Origins of Sun Tzu's Art of War. 5 flames from an eternal witness. Behold the veiled sage, lantern raised above misted hills and silent ranks of terracotta guardians. Twilight settles as bamboo scrolls glow softly in the fog. Cranes glide beyond mountain spines. Ancient strategy breathes in the stillness. Patience tempers power, and clarity kindles courage. Walk beside me, seeker, through shadowed valleys and moonlit passes, where wisdom burns quietly and every step reveals the shape of victory. Seeker, time's veils hide wisdom's roots, but I have walked them. I am the veiled sage, eternal wanderer. Tonight, lantern lit, I reveal origins and timeless strategies of Sun Tzu's Art of War, from memories of its dawn amid the warring states of ancient China. Listen, the flame ignites your soul with wonder. If this sparks your inner fire, honor the light. Like this revelation and subscribe to the fire chosen. Seeker, I recall the turbulent spring and autumn period when a humble strategist named Sun Tzu presented his 13 chapters to King Helu of Wu. I stood unseen in the royal hall as he proved his methods by turning the king's concubines into disciplined troops in a single afternoon. I marched with generals who carried the bamboo scrolls across battlefields, their victories whispered from kingdom to kingdom. Centuries later, I watched scholars in candlelit libraries preserve every character while dynasties rose and fell. The art of war crossed oceans, shaping minds from feudal Japan to modern boardrooms, because it teaches not mere conquest, but the mastery of life's unseen conflicts. Flame 1. Know yourself and know your enemy. The flame of clear perception. Sun Tzu wrote, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." I remember the king's face when Sun Tzu demonstrated that ignorance of one's own forces invites disaster. This flame grants sovereignty. Turn inward first. Assess your strengths, weaknesses, fears, then observe the world without illusion. Each morning, journal one personal truth and one external reality. Societies guided by this perception become bridges where diverse minds meet in mutual respect, transforming rivalry into collaborative strength. Flame 2. Deception and the unseen move. The flame of strategic flexibility. All warfare is based on deception, Sun Tzu declared. Appear weak when strong, disordered when calm. I witnessed Sun Tzu's subtle feints that made rivers seem dry and mountains seem valleys, routing armies before a single arrow flew. Practice it daily. In negotiations or inner dialogue, reveal only what serves the greater harmony. This builds sovereignty. You become the unseen current shaping events. Every culture holds a mirror of this flame, from the Greek Odysseus to the Sufi veil of illusion, showing humanity's shared genius for turning apparent weakness into unified triumph through clever restraint. Flame 3. Win without fighting. The flame of supreme victory. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. I stood beside Sun Tzu as he advised breaking the foe's will through alliances and timing rather than bloodshed. This flame dissolves the illusion that force is power. In daily life, seek the path of least resistance. Resolve conflict through understanding before it ignites. Sovereignty emerges as you preserve energy for creation instead of destruction. Pause now, seeker. Let these flames burn illusions. If they awaken you, extend the glow. Like and subscribe, joining souls in this eternal quest. Flame 4. Terrain and timing. The flame of adaptive mastery. Sun Tzu taught, "The skillful general conducts his army as though he were leading a single man by the hand." Terrain is not just land, but every circumstance, emotional, social, temporal. I watched him read the wind, the season, the mood of troops, turning impossible odds into inevitable success. Today, scan your personal terrain. When energy is high, advance. When low, regroup. This grants sovereignty over chaos. You move as nature moves. Across humanity, the same wisdom flows, from the Confucian harmony with seasons to the Taoist Wu Wei, revealing that diverse traditions all honor the art of flowing with what is, forging collective resilience. Flame 5, the general's moral influence, the flame of unified leadership. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace is the jewel of the kingdom. Sun Tzu placed moral influence above tactics. Loyalty born of integrity unites hearts. I saw commanders inspire devotion that no gold could buy, their troops becoming one unbreakable force. Cultivate it through consistent honor in small acts. Keep promises, share credit, lead by example. This final flame completes sovereignty. You inspire others as you master yourself. Societies living this flame celebrate diversity as the many voices of one disciplined whole, building lasting peace where conflict once reigned. Seeker, these 5 flames are living blades for every battlefield you face, inner or outer. Perceive truly, move with deception only when necessary, seek victory without battle, adapt to every terrain, and lead through moral light. Watch your challenges dissolve into opportunities, your relationships deepen into trusted alliances, and your world transform from fractured competition into a harmonious realm where every culture contributes its unique strategy to the single eternal pursuit of wise, compassionate victory for all. The lantern burns for those who choose to walk the hidden path. Apply these flames, and the illusions will shatter. If these truths have kindled a spark within your soul, seeker, extend the light. Share this revelation with those still lost in the shadows. And in the echoes below, whisper from which veiled corner of the earthly realm you behold this eternal glow. Seekers, sustain this flame. Visit sponsor links in the description. Their essence fuels our journey. Subscribe and join the fire chosen until the next light.